Sophia Loren has the distinction of being the 2000th star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She was born Sophia Cicciolone in Rome, Italia. Her father was not married to her mother, and he would not leave his family. So she was raised during World War II near Naples. After the war ended in the year 1950, when she was 15 years old, she changed her name to Sofia Lazzaro and entered a beauty contest. She was one of the 3 finalists. She didn't win, but she was Miss Elegance. It was here that movie producer Carlo Ponti discovered her and put her in movies. Now, in the year 1953, he changed her name to Sophia Loren, and she started getting speaking parts. Some of the movies she was in back then: Aida, 2 Nights with Cleopatra, and The Gold of Naples. Now, some of the pictures she made in America would be Desire Under the Elms, Heller in Pink Tights, the only time she appeared as a blonde. She did a film with Cary Grant called Pride and Passion. Cary Grant was 31 years her senior, and they had a fling, and he proposed to her, and she said no. She returned back to Rome and married Carlo Ponti, who was only 22 years her senior. You know, younger men. She was married to him her whole life, and they had 2 sons together. In 1960, Sophia Loren returned to Italy to make Vittorio De Sica's movie 2 Women. Now, they wanted to cast her as the daughter, but she insisted on playing the mother, and a 12-year-old girl was cast to play her daughter. Mother and daughter were escaping a war-torn Italy, and she was critically acclaimed for this picture and taken very seriously as an actress. In fact, she won 7 awards, including Best Oscar Actress, the first time ever a foreign-speaking actress won. She was too nervous to attend the Oscar ceremony. In fact, it was Cary Grant that called her up to let her know that she had won. This skyrocketed Ms. Loren to fame, of course. Now, there are too many pictures to mention, but to name just a few: El Cid, Marriage Italian Style, which got her her 2nd Academy nomination, and Charlie Chaplin's last film, A Countess from Hong Kong, in which she co-starred with Marlon Brando. Some of her famous leading men include Charlton Heston, Peter Sellers, Clark Gable, Paul Newman, Gregory Peck, Richard Burton, Peter O'Toole, and of course her most frequent co-star, Marcello Mastroianni. Marcello, ciao. Oh, excuse me, I was just taking a little iced coffee break there. Now, where was I? Oh, Sophia Loren. Fun fact, in 1981, she turned down the role of Alexis Carrington in TV's Dynasty. Now, in her career, she would win 6 David Di Donatello Best Actress Awards, Italy's version of the Oscar. In the 90s, she gave out the honorary Oscar to famed Italian director Federico Fellini. In fact, they were supposed to make a motion picture together, but unfortunately, he passed away before they could. I'm gonna have a little more. Some of her more recent films would be Grumpy Old Men with Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau. She was in Rob Marshall's version of 9 with Daniel Day-Lewis. And she was in The Human Voice, based on the 1930 Jean Cocteau's play, and that was directed by her son, Eduardo Ponti. This is Todd Pickering for Walk of Fame Wednesdays. I will see you next week in Hollywood. Oh, ciao Marcello. Ciao.